Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing fantastic. Today is the 13th of January 2021. I think I might have said 2020. I don't know, maybe I didn't even say the year on my other reading. Anyway, happy birthday, happy anniversary if it is a special day for you. Listen people, I just did a reading on my other channel. I will put it down below. It was over the top. You talk about Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, revealing a thing. It was over the top. So if you are new, my channel's Real Talk. We don't hold back in any way, shape, or form. And I tell why I use the name of Jehovah Elohim in my readings. His name is actually found in the tarot. I do use the living language because he's found here. He's the scripture. It's all here, and I tell about that in a video down below. So if you want to check that out, please do. Otherwise, if that's not something that you're looking for, this is where you'll click off. Thanks for checking me out. Happy birthday, happy anniversary. Did I already say that? I don't know. I'm just so over the top. Just beside myself. That reading was something else. It really was just something else. Something very prominent is happening today, and I named it that on that video. So anyway, let's get started. I'm kind of curious to see what he'll bring out here for this group of people that will find this video. So if you missed the Cardinal Fixed and Mutable sign readings, they end today. And today was a day that there was going to be freedom from a master, and it really came out. It really came out, people. And a lot of children's stuff was there in that reading as well. Jehovah, I bless you today. And I thank you for clear, defined messages, because no one can tell it like you. You are Yeshua, you are our prophecy, you are our salvation, our deliverance, and all that we need. You are the testimony of our life, those who stand upright. You are the shield and buckler. What do you want to bring out here, please? I just ask for you to just come on into these gates. Tell it. Stomp on your enemies. What do you want to bring out here, please? Y'all be patient with me. I'm trying to still wake up, and so my brain's trying to kick in. So if I have a couple flighty moments, you'll understand why. What do you want to bring out here, please? Thank you. We have the Five of Wands. Let me turn, hold on just a second here. I wanted to turn the light on here for you guys to see a little bit better. So there has been strife. There has been a lot of strife here lately. We have the Ace of Wands at 6 Wands, and that's a victory. And we've seen victory all day yesterday. And something is over. The World card is here. We have the Magician is here as well, which is also a physician. We had an eye doctor that came out in my other reading. You know, obviously somebody made a false report on purpose in that other reading. This is a manipulator in the negative, given that there's been strife out here. We have the Ten of, look people, we got all kinds of fiery, passionate stuff that came out in the video that I did last night on my other channel. It was huge spiritual warfare going on. So we have the Knight of Swords, and it's right underneath the World card. Something is over. The 10 is also an ending as well. This oppression crap is over today. Jehovah's turning the wheel. There's the Empress again. She came out in my first reading. So, and that's also law and money. There were fraud issues going on as well in some situations. Huge. The Five of Cups is here, but there's still 2 cups here if you look up, and some people will be looking up today. And so the Four of Pentacles is here. This is that stubborn jerk, right? That's been under just witchcraft type stuff. That we've got nothing but the Dragon that's here, okay? Which is devilish type of stuff. That old serpent, the dragon, right? And we've been fighting a bad spiritual war. We have messages. We have a lot of messages that are becoming today. It was all over my other reading, and then some people are going to be walking away or already dead, okay? I want to see what this Four of Pentacles is, and there's the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? Well, this is Mrs. Peacock. Say, look at me. in the negative, this is a witch. And last night I did a reading, and we had it was all fire, but it was the Queen of Wands showed herself a couple different times yesterday. And in the negative, that's the other woman, but that's also spiritual energy that will get up and fight. And in the negative, that would also be a witchy type of energy. But the Queen of Swords also has a meaning of a witch in the negative. We have the Hierophant here. This jumped out. Okay, so if that was your ex or something like that. The Hierophant came out in a late night video that I also did, and there was stuff all over that Hierophant. Somebody was, you know, either passed on, or somebody was under the knife, or got some type of download about something. I'll put that video down below. But we have bank systems and stuff like that, and society itself is coming out here with this. I was wanting to see what this Four of Pentacles is. I'm going to put it right here. The stubbornness, and this would take you back to the spiritual mentors, teachers, and leaders, and your morals and your ethics. And if you're going to be stubborn and you're going to be rebellious, it's over. You know, something's here today. Show me another one, please, on this Four of Pentacles. Show me this Four of Pentacles. That's hospitals there. And we do have a physician here. But we do have a victory. There's something inspirational. That's incredible, because the Ten of Wands will break down to the Ace of Wands, and it's here run underneath of one another. Okay, some of y'all had third parties. There was a bastard that came out, so somebody also got pregnant out of wedlock as well. And but I made reference because the devil was there, because Scripture tells us that those people who their father is the devil, they're bastards. Okay, so people who lie, cheat, and steal, you're none of the divines. Okay, so we got the dragon energy here. Something's very much passionate within some type of communication, but there's jail here falling underneath this strife today. This the Aleph head, right? In the Hebrew, which is somebody who gets up and leads a clan, a strong leader of a family. We have family energy here with the Empress as well. There's a lot of fortune here, people. There's fortune with the World card. There's fortune with the Empress. And in the Hebrew, she represents the rich and generous. She's the Gimel. It's also movement. It's the pictograph of the leg that's been here as well. We have the G and the A, and the Ga can represent a couple of different things. Well, it can represent Georgia for some of you all. Maybe you are from Georgia. It can also represent high pride and stuff like that. But it's also that the word Ga is in the Hebrew is a twisted rope. Okay, well, last night I did a reading, and somebody was strangled. The oppression in the Hebrew represents somebody who has dislodged somebody's neck. Okay, so that energy's still here. So that's huge. We also have the letter S here, and this is the teeth. And so if you're dealing with a dentist is here. Okay. This is about wisdom. This is older people. This is about travel. Okay, bank systems are really here, though, in a big way. Show me it with the Hierophant as well. So the H is here. The ShAhH is here. The HS. You could be dealing with somebody you went to high school with. Oftentimes, and I brought that out on that other video that came out today. Oftentimes, we've had somebody that you went to high school or college was here in some type of situation. We definitely are seeing government. We have China here. We also have the United States of America. We know a lot of things are happening right now with governments all over the world. Okay, things that have really taken place. People have been chewing on some things. And there's messages here. There's a little deer here, and a deer would represent something innocent. Okay, we also, maybe you're a hunter. Okay, I'm not sure why that's come through my spirit, but anyway, maybe you deer hunt. That's maybe prevalent to somebody that's connected to your situation, wherever that came out. There's also new life going on with the Empress here. We've got the butterfly showing up on this page. This is work stuff for some of you all. Okay, this could be a boss energy here as well. Show me another one, please, for this Four of Pentacles. I'm hearing Hawaii as well for some of you all. Maybe you're from Hawaii or thinking about traveling to Hawaii, or maybe you did and something's taking place there. Show me the Four of Pentacles, please. Somebody's just been trying to hang on to everything that they've had. Oh my gosh. Give me just a second. We have the Queen of Wands that's here. Okay, well, this is stubbornness is as a sin of witchcraft. So in the negative, and that's also the other woman as well coming out. And then we have children here. We have children coming out really big. This is also somebody's just been in nostalgia and just sitting there and sitting there and sitting there and sitting there. Somebody from the past, and or this is your sibling or your parents are here with that card. This is soulmates. Somebody's soulmate is here with this hanging on to everything and being greedy with some stuff here. I mean, because there's a lot of money showing up here in this reading, people. There really is. There's the King of Swords. So we have the King, the Queen, the King of Swords. We just seen the Queen of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands out here, and we have a Page, and we have children and the Empress. We have family stuff. We have a lot of governmental things showing itself here. I want to take from this now the King of Swords is detached if he's in the negative. Obviously we've got some strife that's been going on, and in the upright that's law. That's also a doctor, a lawyer, a surgeon there with that card. That's somebody who is as cold as ice, though, in the negative. Okay, somebody made a false report on purpose, and they're going to pay for what they did for some people, because there's been death issues for some. Okay, it's been very oppressive within some type of real sharp all the time, have to get up and do this and that and everything else. Let's see what's going on here. Jehovah, what do you want to say here? But something is over, and that's fantastic. Queen of Wands in the upright, get up and take action. They're very passionate. They're very managed. So we've got the Waist Sword here, and it fell here on this Magician card. Let's see, we have any fixed sign is here. Taurus and Leo and Aquarius, and who else is in here? And Scorpio is here. We've got Gemini. We've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Libra and Taurus is here. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo is here. Aries, Sagittarius. We've got Taurus there. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius there. I think Scorpio holds the Six of Cups. But anyway, we've got somebody who's wasted the sword. They've slayed somebody. Okay? They've just literally slayed somebody within some type of situation. Yes, somebody is guilty here. Somebody's guilty, and they're going to go to prison for something that they've done. Okay, in a very bad way. There's the Aleph head going to come out. It's the same card here with the Magician. Okay, we also have the Star card, which is the pay. So the app, okay, and the paw, and the PA. Somebody gets up and leads a clan. It's a spiritual clan. So if you're dealing with somebody who's real skilled, getting up and speaking with crowds and things like that, then that energy is here. And somebody says that you're the only one for me, and you're so special, and it's truthful energy. There's communication coming today, because some people have really done some stupidness, thinking because of third parties and stuff like that that's caused cups that just fell over. You got family members coming back and it's going to say you're special to me, and it's truthful, and they've been blocked from you. But we have the PA here, and we have clans showing up here. I want to see what this word is. So that word in the Hebrew represents one direction, your mouth, and the edge of your mouth. And so, well, we got strife out here. We got speaking here. Somebody's real skillful at what they do. The other direction of this word goes to anger. And just, you know, your nose just flaring. Remember, Jehovah said he was going to bully the bully, and something's over here. Somebody's getting free from a master today in a very big way, because it definitely showed itself and it confirmed itself from the Cardinal Fixed-Mutable sign readings. It literally was there in that other reading today. Because somebody made a false report, people, on purpose, really put somebody out. There was fraud issues going on in that reading as well. Somebody did it on, they did it on purpose, people. They just did it on purpose. Yes, they did. They didn't know what they were doing. This is skillful energy here. Whatever they did. Okay, I'm also hearing malpractice as well. And some people are dealing with that kind of stuff. It's caused nothing but hell. and they did it on purpose, and they did it because of sexual situations for some of you all, or because there was a pregnancy there. Okay, I want to go ahead and draw from this deck here, from my Hebraic deck. Jehovah, you just draw it from my hands, please. There's truth and clarity here today. Well, that's positive. Give back what's not yours. And it's coming back. The will was there today. And Jehovah said that money was coming to some people, was coming right back to their hands. So you're going to make somebody bow. So there's a singer here. Well, we have the star here. Okay. And this is something guided. And somebody has also been like, you're going to pay what you say type of energy because of the truth as well. And somebody didn't want some type of truth out, but something was already known about it. So we have swelling in the dough and just pride and ego. Well, yes, we had the tower there today. We have locusts and the grasshopper is here. This goes back to plagues. Okay, this really goes back to plagues, people. And that can be real dirty energy here. We're dealing with giants. The scripture is talking about, you know, when they were going into the land to spy out the land, and they came back and gave their report. And that's all but 2 people gave the report. We're like grasshoppers in their eyes. And Caleb and Joshua said, no, we can take it. We can take this. We can do it, because they knew who their Elohim was. And so that's come through my spirit this morning. And so we have been dealing with giant issues and giants in the land and all that crap and dirty stuff, and prophecy is here. And so whatever the locust is, maybe that's a street name. I don't know. Maybe whatever this is, locusts and grasshoppers coming out here. And that also go back to everything stolen is going to be returned to you in scripture in the book of Joel. We have an evangelist here. Well, we have somebody gets up and speaks in a spiritual clan here, showing up, okay? And so somebody's angry and they made a false report on purpose, either against the evangelist, or the evangelist did that and got caught up in something. I don't know. I don't know your story. It could go either way for any given person on any level, that whoever in the world is watching this, because the energy will flow, and it just depends on character, really. We have a sick man here that's incurable. Okay, there's a wicked, woeful person that's been... Yes, we got witchcraft here, people. We just got witchcraft here. We also have... so a husband and a woman and a wife is also being shown... Well, we have the Empress here. I'm also going to take a rune after I take 2 more of these. Your help comes from Jehovah. That's right. And he's the one that gets up and fights our war. Okay, so this came out. Somebody is going to be bowing down and respecting, and somebody didn't want to do that. They didn't do that to their parents. This, again, somebody going to have to bow down, and somebody wasn't treated like an equal at all. They did not respect. They did something crazy and wicked and dirty and nasty, and they stole, and they're going to give it back. They're going to give it back. Thank you, Jehovah. Let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. Somebody going to go jail, because this goes back to jail. They're going to sit there for a long time if somebody's got an incurable situation upon them because they're wicked. There is no forgiveness for somebody. Oh my God, this came out in that first reading. So we got livestock coming out here. Well, we have the Aleph head here. We also actually have, so the Taurine energy is coming out really big. Here and here. It came out twice. And it's also found here. That's huge, and it's also found here in this card. So we're dealing with the bully. Now, if you're a Taurus and you're in the upright, honey, I'm not talking to you. We're talking about what Jehovah said. I'm going to bully the bully right back for what he's done to people. So anyway, we do have livestock. We got fraud issues going on here. Really bad for some people. There's going to be an invasion. Some people can go to jail for what's happened here, okay? There's gain and trade, and there's also recovery, and there's also offsprings really coming out here with children, okay? Passing from one space to the next. That we had the strength card that came out in my first reading, and in the Hebrew, that's what it represents. And we see in somebody also went out into eternity, children, and messages about things, and passing from one space to the next. Somebody can go be able to get their 9 of Cups and be able to rest now. That's huge. So we have the letter F coming out here. As well, person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name. This is today's reading. Go down and watch those other videos if it hits your fancy. Until next time, enjoy your day. Shalom.